here where it says privacy, this is extremely important because if you have this on private or unlisted, that means that when you go live, no one's going to be able to see your screens. And then you want to go ahead and put in your thumbnail. You can go ahead and when you do that, when you have it on public, you can go ahead and say create broadcast. Come back here to YouTube to make sure that we're all ready to go. So on your YouTube channel, you're going to come to your profile icon. You're going to go ahead and select YouTube Studio. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to select Content. Then you're going to come to the top. You're going to select Live. And you're going to see your broadcast here. What you want to select is this little icon here that says View in Live Control Room. So once you click that, you're going to be able to see here that now our live has been created. We're not live yet, but it has been created for us. It's going to have our title, our description, everything is ready to go. So once you've done that, we now need to come back into OBS Studio. So just connecting your YouTube channel to OBS Studio is not everything you need to do. Now we need to make sure that your settings are correct, so that way your stream looks good. You don't want your stream to be laggy or to be choppy. You want to give your viewers a good experience. So let's go ahead and get our settings set up so that way your stream looks good. So let's go ahead and jump into OBS. Alright, so inside of OBS Studio, you're going to come to where it says Settings. We're then going to go ahead and first we're going to double check our video. So go ahead and get our settings set up. Now need to come back into OBS, the profile icon. You're going to go ahead and select YouTube Studio.
They have stands on both sides of Veterans Stadium. 15,000. They sold it out 3 days ago. And these two teams are reflecting the dichotomy of their head coaches. Raul Lara, his first season as the head coach, he played at Poly back in 1984. Over the past 4 years, he was the defensive coordinator for Jerry Jaso, and the team went 54-1-1. Across the way, well, nobody has a better record in high school football than Bob Ladouceur. He's been there since 1979, 252 championships, 4 of those national championships. Bob Ladouceur, there's nobody better in the country. With more on the tradition of Long Beach Poly, let's get out of Frank Martin on the sideline.
That's right, guys. As you can see behind me, the sidelines are packed, the stands are packed, and everyone's excited. And right, I've asked some of the players before the game, hey, how does this...
Long Beach Poly is number 2 in the country. De La Salle is number... Number one, De La Salle won the toss, elected to receive. Long Beach Poly in their home green and gold, and De La Salle in the traveling whites. Jeb Hastings will tee it up and kick it off for Poly and back deep for De La Salle, Maurice Drew, and Damon Jenkins. And let's keep in mind that De La Salle has one of the most dangerous return teams in the country. In fact, modern day, a powerhouse in Southern California. When they played them a couple weeks ago, elected to not even kick it deep. That's how potent they are. 15,000 on their feet. We waited 4 years, and we are underway. This ball goes to Maurice Drew at the 7. Behind a wedge. Drew has a seam. Drew across the 35. Dragon tacklers to the 39-yard line. 33 yards on the return for Maurice Drew. Offensively, for De La Salle, the 3-year starter, Matt Gutierrez, 55% and very solid. He usually leaves the game early in the third quarter. That's why the numbers are down. Landry up front is probably one of the best offensive linemen on the West Coast. He is committed to Notre Dame. And in the backfield, Elijah Bradley. He's only 5'8", small but very quick. Averages 12 yards to carry. And the first handoff goes back to Drew. The guy from the kickoff adds to it across midfield and into Long Beach Poly territory. Defensively, for Long Beach Poly, they haven't allowed a point this year. Manuel right up front, one of the best defensive linemen in the nation. He goes 6'7", 315 pounds. Linebackers, always a traditional Poly strength. Pago Tagafau, 19 tackles to lead the way. And a strong and deep group in the secondary. Darnell Bing is the playmaker. Gutierrez will make the read off of him. If he steps into the box, he's going deep. It's a first down. And a reverse. They've been working on this all week long. Damon Jenkins. And Jenkins to the 40. And now all the way down to the 37-yard line.
You're going to see a lot of miscorrection tonight. You're going to see a lot of that type of things because De La Salle feels they've got the more disciplined players, and they think if they use that misdirection, they can use Poly's speed to their advantage.
11 yards on the reverse, and it is a first down to the 37-yard line. Michael Weir at practice. I think De La Salle made it quite clear they knew they can't run Emmanuel right up front. He's just too big and too good, and so they're going to have to use some misdirection. They go off tackle, and looking to move the scrum forward. And already some pretty good hits. Darnell Bing.
This will be about as physical a high school football game as you're likely to see in your lifetime. You've got 300-pounders from Poly. You've got a team that has made their living running the football. And right there you see a little bit about what De La Salle does. They run a veer option. And the first option is that dive up the middle. And that's what they want to try to establish and then pop it outside.
Bradley is the guy in the backfield.